Is the Bible the Word of God? For today, let's start with this. What is the Bible? The Bible is a compendium of the memoir of the journey of men and women included in this context, and a revelation of who God is. The Bible is a compendium of, number one, the promises of God and His integrity. It speaks of how men of old had something as little as a word from God, and that was all they needed to do great things. Then number two, the prophecies of God. It tells of God's willingness to speak a thing and His capacity to see to it that those words are fulfilled, even if it means Him bypassing nature, altering science, and even if it means Him coming down Himself. You see, when a man promises a thing, the first question to ask is the integrity of that man. Is he one that means what he says and says what he means? If that has been established, the next thing you should ask is his capacity. A man of integrity can be willing to do a thing, but is he able? So the Bible, through the story of men, reveals a God that has the willingness and integrity to promise, also the ability and the capacity to see to it that every word promised or prophesied is fulfilled. Then number three, the Bible speaks of the modus operandi of that God. It gives us the biography of men that walked with God and how they walked with God, their encounters, and how God bypassed the failness of these vessels to manifest His glory. That the biography of these men or women gives us a glimpse of the modus operandi of God. For example, the Bible paints a picture of God as a king. So as a king, we all know that the only thing that is held in high esteem above the person of the king is the word of the king. In fact, it is treason to go against the word of the king. So his word is something that he himself would not break. But there's one very important thing to note in this, is that the attributes of God revealed reflect who we are meant to be. Remember, we are made after His image, so to know the image is to study the object. So because He's king, we are kings. Not only should our words be our bond, but there's also a kingdom agenda we must advance. Because He's high priest, we are also priests. So we serve as mediator between the creation and the creator. Because He's God, we are also God. So we have authority to command and to change possibilities, to declare a thing and it to be registered in a heaven that a God has spoken. You are king, you are priest, and you are God. God bless you.